Yes, he's done. He's dusted. He's going to jail. And I'm here to tell you this right now, kids. You know what won the day? Justice and truth. That's what won today. The Me Too movement didn't win. Justice and truth won. Period. Case closed. And I know that sounds weird. Like, what do you mean? This has been around forever and a day. People have known about Cosby for a very long time. But today, truth won. Justice won. Somebody was told, no matter how much money you have, no matter how famous you are, doesn't stop you from facing the fact that you're a scumbag and you'll have to pay for the crimes that you committed. Amen. No one is above the law, especially somebody who's just a regular old celebrity, right? Like, you're not a lawmaker. We design these laws not to live under, to live over them. But Cosby paid the price today, as he should have, because he committed crimes. And the system worked the way it was supposed to work. Period. Case closed. I don't care what anybody says, including his insane, allegedly, that's what I heard, I made it up in my mind, kidding, sarcasm, attorney. Oh, by the way, he compared him to Jesus, but kids, he got due process at a fair trial, right? Lawyer Wyatt? No. This wasn't because he's black. This wasn't because he was a man. Those things were secondary. He was a scumbag, first and foremost, in all of this. Bill could do for them. He groomed them. He played the mentor. I'm a swell guy. I'm a wonderful guy. You're trying to traverse through this world of Hollywood or whatever he was trying to do. And don't you worry, I've been there. I understand everything. And he won them over. And then he decided, now's the time that I drug them and have sex with them. He is a scumbag. Period. Case closed. That's it. And he's going to prison. A real prison. There's no club fed. There's no, you're going to be outside washing cars and in, a few months you'll be going away to, you'll have weekend furloughs. No. He's going to a real place. And I say that Me Too didn't win today, and this has nothing to do with the Me Too movement or any of this stuff. This is all to do with the fact that truth won, right? Justice won out. He had due process. All of the things that's supposed to happen in the world that we live in, where even though he's powerful, and even though he's famous, and even though he's wealthy, that he would have to face justice. And justice didn't care about his wealth, didn't care about his fame, didn't care about his power. It cared about the truth. Truth won out. Period, case closed. And I think that right there is the most important thing that we need to talk about today. Because too often than not, I think what happens is, especially nowadays, we're polarized in ways that we haven't been because we have access to things we've never had before. And because of that, we choose right or left or progressive conservative or whatever it is, black, white. And all too often we make snap, just like, boom, I'm making a judgment about something, and you make a judgment, and we don't care. We read the headline, we make the judgment, and we go. And we go on our feelings, and we rarely go on facts, and we become a world that leads too often with that. And we see it all the time with the Judge Kavanaugh thing. People don't care about, right or wrong, or did he or didn't he. They just care about, hey, we don't like this guy, so we'll get rid of him. And I believe her over him because in my mind, he's a cisgender male, blah, 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 blah. It's a bunch of crap. Truth is the most important thing. And we have gotten away from wanting to find the truth. We've gotten away from looking around going, hey, I got an idea. How about we go and before we make a snap decision on something, we find out all of these things. And people are pushing back, Chad, no, this is about the Me Too movement. No, I will tell you it's not about the Me Too movement. They may even glom onto this, and I'll tell you why, because this has been around for a long time. I have a friend who ran a very powerful radio station who talked about this in the early 90s, and they got sued, and they lost a lot of money, and they had to do a mea culpa, I'm so sorry, and fall on the sword to Bill Cosby because they sued them. This has been around long before that. Today was about truth coming out. He is already convicted, but it was about them saying, even though you're convicted, even though all of these things have happened, you're not too big to go to jail. You're not. And it's time that you go. It is. This is one of his victims, and man, she hit it out the park. Absolutely. 100%. He's doing something against his will. He's not used to that. No longer will he be Bill Cosby, sign an autograph, take a picture. No longer is he Dr. Huxtable or any of these things. No, from now on, he is going to get a number. That's all you're going to be known as. And all the years you put into stuff, you came into our homes, you did all of these things, that's all gone now. Whatever you built is gone. What you did to these people, you got justice today. You did. You've got this, and you're going to have to live with it, and I hope you live with it every day, and you feel a little bit of what these women went through. You feel just a smidge of what these women went through. Just a smidge. And you may. We were trying to figure out what his name should be. I came up with Puddin' Pop. I think it's a good name for him. I think that's the name they're going to give him in prison. And by the way, prison, if you've never watched any of those like lockups and this, that, and the other, the way that they treat child molesters and people who've done crimes to women is not the same as like you robbed a liquor store or you killed a gang member. I'm just saying. 323-538-2423 at Chad Benson Show is your Twitter. You can tweet at us. Love it when you do. We stream everywhere, so I've always got to try to look somewhat presentable. And thanks to Dollar Shave Club, I do it. I look good, I smell good, I feel good in my mind. At least to feel good and smell good. Look good, that's up to you. But Dollar Shave Club helps me in every way, shape, or form. The best products around. So I got these top shelf products, not going to break your budget. I don't have to go anywhere. They come to me. Where do I sign up? DollarShaveClub.com/Chad. That's where. Here's what to do. Starting off this $5 starter set. It's a daily essential starter set. So you go there, you pay $5. After that, they ship at normal price. But you get to choose the starter set. And there's no wrong answer here. But let me just tell you something. They've got Amber Lavender Body Cleanser. Use that. They've got face wash. They've got beard oil. They have Pacific Pomade. How about some hand cream? Yeah, baby, Big Cloud, Good Shake hand cream. They've got it all. Toothpaste, toothbrush, you name it, they've got it. What are you waiting for, right? And they don't care why you buy it. Maybe you want to shave your legs, right? Because, you know, you ride a bike and you want to you want the aerodynamic, or you swim. Maybe that's it. Maybe you shave your chest because, hey, you know what? That's what happens nowadays. Nobody wants a hairy dude. Who knows why? Just try it. You're going to love it. DollarShaveClub.com/Chad. 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 You're absolutely going to love what they can do for you. So much stuff to get to today, including the fact that we've lost our mind, and somewhere along the line we can no longer communicate with one another, and we've become bullies, especially one side of the aisle. And wait till you see what they did with Ted Cruz. We're going to touch on that. Also, Kavanaugh, he spoke last night. He did a sit-down interview. It was more of a political interview is the way it felt. We'll touch on that as well. 323-538-2423 at Chad Benson Show is your Twitter. It is the Chad Benson Show. That felt good.